want to ask you whether you are using video in your business. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love using video? Regrettably, I think video is one of the most underutilized opportunities for small businesses. The big corporates, they throw a lot of money at their 30-second advertisements and all the rest of it. But you go online, and in comparison to with how many businesses there are on the planet, the percentage of small businesses actually using video to promote and market their business is very small. Now, why is that a problem? Well, you are missing potentially a huge opportunity to connect with your audience, to encourage new people into your orbit, if you like. Video gives you the opportunity to connect with people emotionally and psychologically. And remember that any buying decisions are always going to be based on emotion. Do I like you? I don't like you. How do I feel about you? Do I want some of what you've got? Thank you very much. You can't do that in the same way with marketing copy. And if you're great at marketing copy, or maybe you're brilliant at getting referrals, those kind of types of marketing, they are becoming more and more limited. Networking? Well, in Europe anyway, networking events are few and far between still at the moment. And when it comes to getting referrals, that's absolutely fantastic. Again, if you have a big network and you've got other people referring you to their friends and colleagues on a regular basis. So apart from also connecting with your audience, video is brilliant for brand building. In between times, there are some fabulous platforms, some very fantastic software platforms where you can so intuitively, easily create a video where you then put your logo on every single scene, where you can start and finish your video with your business name and some bright lights and some sparkle like I decided to do recently. It's very easy to help people remember who you are by repeating certain things on your videos. So like I said, from the opportunity to connect with your audience and also from a brand building perspective, video is, in my opinion, absolutely critical to your business success now and certainly in 2022 and beyond. So what if you are totally scared of going on video? Maybe you don't know what to say. Maybe you're afraid of being judged. Maybe you just feel stupid at talking to a camera without, talking to anybody in particular. Will anybody watch my video? Will they give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Ask yourself instead this question: can you afford to not be out there with video? Do you really want to miss the opportunities? Especially if you are, as where I am currently, you find yourself in a lockdown or there are restrictions and you just can't get out to talk to people. So one really easy way for you to start on video is to write down all the questions that you get asked on a frequent basis. Now, this is probably more for those of you in the coaching industry, consultants, potentially health, wellness, things like, how long will it take before I see results? How will I know it's working? How do I know this will work for me? What is included? Very basic questions that you can answer very easily and just create a few videos, just 2 or 3 minutes long, where you are providing the answers to those questions. Because if you've been asked those questions, then you know that there are people out there wanting to know the answers. So that's the first thing you can do. As I said, in the coaching consulting industry, that's a brilliant way to just get out there. What else have I written down? Number 2, anybody can do this, behind the scenes. Show them around your office. Just put your camera phone, your phone with your camera above you, what are you doing today? Maybe you do some kind of creative work, handicrafts, and you can just do a couple of minutes and explain to people how you're making your wax melts or your Christmas pom-pom decorations or anything like that, or pottery. I mean, the sky's the limit with video. It's just amazing. Number 3, and this goes more for people in the hospitality, because, well, now in Austria, everything's locked down until a week before Christmas, which from a business perspective, of course, is a complete and utter disaster. If you're a small business owner of a restaurant or a guest house, a B&B or something, then it's critical for you to still stay in touch. Now, I know that some people will say, what's the point? You know, I don't have the ability to be able to provide takeaway, click and collect of any kind of description. Fair enough. So you may not be bringing in the euros, dollars or pounds in between times, but I can promise you that it's going to be the businesses that actually make an effort to stay in touch with their customers. They will be the people who are in their face, and they will then remember, yeah, okay, fantastic. When you're open again, we're going to come and see you. So what could you do if you are in the hospitality sector? Again, behind the scenes. Cookery lessons. Now, I know some chefs say, I don't want to give away my secrets, but you could do a quick 5-minute on how to make the perfect puff pastry, or an absolutely wonderful cranberry sauce or bread sauce or something. You don't have to give everybody your secrets, but just how you actually can do those things. Another thing is to, if you're known for making cakes, or I know one business that is famous for their ice cream, run a competition, get kids to come online with their ideas for a new flavour of something, so that when you are open, you can have a big celebration and invite all the kids to try this new flavour of ice cream. Crikey, again, you know, calling the local newspaper, getting some great PR. There's a huge amount that you can do. I mean, I've got a long list here. Organising a Q&A online as well. What's your favourite food? Or what should I be looking for if I'm buying fresh vegetables, and where do you get your vegetables? And potentially get online with some of your local suppliers about, you know, what they do on their farms, maybe, where they grow these fabulous vegetables. Downloads, that's something else. You know, the competitions, again, probably for your smaller guests, but a lot of your guests will still have smaller humans at home as well. Creating downloads for colouring. You know, maybe you have a Christmas tree already up in the foyer of your hotel or your restaurant, and you take a black and white photograph of that and get kids to download it, get them to colour it in, and then, you know, maybe they get a pizza when they next come and visit you. Crosswords related to the sector that you're working in. I'm going to stop there, but there are so many things that you can actually communicate via video. And communicating via video is always going to be better than just shutting your doors and saying, really sorry, we can't be in touch. You know, see you in 3 or 4 weeks' time when we open again. Quite honestly, that's just rubbish. That's not fair to your customers. And that is not taking responsibility. That is not accountability for you and your business either. So if you knew that video was going to make the difference between you still having a business next year and not, could you get over yourself? Could you get over yourself to actually start talking to a camera? I want to give you one last tip, because this is something I do with all my clients, and it's the easiest thing in the world. And that is to create, you just cut out a piece of paper and cut out a circle in the piece of paper. And on here I've written, I feel fabulous, I feel good. And all you do is you put it over the camera on wherever. And so you lose then the concept of having to look at a camera. You're actually looking at this wonderful circle with all this positive stuff on there. So that's my final tip. So there are loads of things that you can do. If you would like some help getting started with video, if you would like some more ideas about what you could do on video, please do get in touch. Your business is important. You are important. Until we meet again, stay safe, stay healthy, stay fabulous. If you have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment and share. See you soon. Loads of love and bye for now.